telling you that abiotic resources are those type of resources which we will get in the biosphere, and biosphere is a narrow realm where there is the interaction between the atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere. So another term also, I just want to focus on term. There is a subject which is called as biology. So what happens is, in case of biology, we will study about the plants and animals or flora or fauna which are living. So what happens is, the biotic itself explains or tells you that it is a resources which are living resources. And some of the example of living resources are forests, because in the forest we can find different types of plants. Okay, and those plants are living and they are regarded as biotic resources or biotic resources. Animals, example in the marine creatures, they are also living and they are called as biotic resources. Now what is a biotic resources? A biotic resources is those type of resources which are not living, example, let me give you one example of a biotic resources. A biotic resources is air, okay, water, and many more things. Those are regarded as abiotic resources. But please students, please don't get confused when I say biotic and abiotic components. Biotic components or biotic resources are living and abiotic is non-living. But please don't get confused with this natural resources. Okay, so what happens is, in case of natural resources, some of the natural resources are living, so it may fall on this category as well, and some of the natural resources are non-living, so this may fall on this category. So for an example, the natural resources here is air. So we cannot create air by ourselves, we cannot create oxygen by ourselves. So oxygen, we can find it in atmosphere, though it is a natural resources, but it's not living, so it is regarded as abiotic resources. But what happens is, in case of nature, the plants and animals, which is also called as flora and fauna, is there. But what happens is, these creatures are living creatures, so they fall on this category. So don't get confused there. Okay, and biotic and abiotic, I think I am quite clear to it. And if there is any confusion, please text me. Now I'm going to jump into another chapter or another topic. I told you on the basis of origin, the resources are divided into two parts. Number one is biotic and number two is abiotic. Now another is, resources are also divided or classified on the basis of exhaustibility. Now what is exhaust? Okay, now or exhaustibility. The term exhaustibility, I guess you people are not aware of this word. The word exhaustibility means when it gets finished, to get finished, or to get complete, or to get over. It means exhaust. Or exhaustibility means or to finish or to get over. So for an example, when I used to I will go to the school at that time. In the morning also I've got a tuition, in the evening also I've got a tuition, and when I return home at that time I will just tell my wife that I'm exhausted today. It doesn't it means that I am very much tired. Okay, but in this context, in geography, exhaustibility means finished or to get over. Say for an example, what happens is, on the basis of exhaustibility, there are, okay, on the basis of exhaustibility, there are two types of resources. One is called as renewable. Renewable, 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 and non-renewable, renewable resources. Okay, renewable and non-renewable resources. And please remember, these are the synonyms. There are another synonyms. Renewable resources is called as non-exhaustible. non-exhaustible resources, RESO, resources, and this is called as exhaustible, EXHAUSTABLE, exhaustible resources. Okay, now let me use it. See, students, and this renewable and non-exhaustible resources means the same thing, and non-renewable resources and exhaustible resources means the same thing. It is the synonyms. Okay, and sometimes there will be a question this question you can define this also, and this is the synonyms. I guess you are aware of this word, you know the meaning of this synonyms. So what is renewable now? Let's go to the renewable. Renewable energy is those type of energy which gets renewed, okay, which gets